Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Player of the Month Lewandowski card to review. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'1", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills day, 4-star weak foot. He already has really high base card stats for shooting, so the main thing with this card is definitely going to be to give him a lengthy if you can. Ooh. Actually, let's see here. So Marksman gives him that. Sniper, Chemistry Style, Sentinel, Architect, Anchor. Oh, you can give him a Hawk Chemistry Style. That's actually a W. Yeah, giving Lewandowski a Hawk is nice, actually, because 82 acceleration, 81 sprint speed is fine on a lengthy, so no problem there. The shooting is going to be perfect on the card with a 4-star weak foot. He's going to have both the finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait to work with, as well as the chip shot trait. In-game passing capabilities is going to be in a decent area for a card that you use in a 1-striker lineup or 2-striker lineup as well. Dribbling stats, I feel like you're obviously going to notice the 78 agility, 83 for balance, but with him being a lengthy player, I feel like it's just touch and go football as much as possible when it comes to using Lewandowski in your team because of the 6'1" height, unique body type, lengthy accelerate, working with those runs from time to time, right? So not really a big deal there. With this card on a Hawk, the reason why I want to give it to him is because you can actually, score some headers with this card too, because he's got 93 heading accuracy with a 94 for jumping, while also boosting the aggression and the strength out of the card too, right? So with the way that the mechanics work in this year's game, a card like this could be a very good finisher in this game, right? Especially with you giving him a Hawk Chemistry Style, which I think most people are probably going to be giving, because it definitely makes the most sense for how this card can perform in game. But we're going to go ahead and unlock the SBC, and I'm going to show you guys how we line them up in game. Okay, guys, so we put a quick team together here. Now we have a Player of the Month Valverde and a Lewandowski together. So some very cool stuff there. But yeah, we'll line up the team like this in game. We'll just switch that there, and then we'll use the rest of it as it is. Lewandowski will just be on Stay Central, and we'll just take it from there. Let's see how he plays, man. Hopefully he is a beast. That's the meta. Working the extra pass angle. Hey, that's a good finish. That's a good finish, I'm not gonna lie to you. Starts off short. Long distance runs for that lengthy. Definitely gonna work out great. Oh, I wanted to shoot with his left foot there. I didn't expect him to like settle the ball under his feet there, Yeah, still gets to it. Oh, wow. No momentum either. Doesn't even settle the ball forward. Yeah, just have to wait for him to kind of like get into that position where I can just drag it into the goal scoring opportunity. Oh, I shouldn't have gone backwards. I don't know why I do that. Wow, the left stick actually works there. Left stick is not a really effective thing against the goalkeeper. So we're very fortunate that ended up working there. Oh. Try to work the near post angle there. You do have to make the extra pass though, for sure. Yeah, I just wanted to take a first time strike to see if he would hit it. And he did. Good finish. I mean, he did a really good job bodying my boy Cordoba there. I think it was Cordoba, or was it? I'm pretty sure it was. That was a nice chip animation. I will give him that. That was a good chip animation. Look at this. See, that's what makes it interesting, man. It's just the animation choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have the trait, it's just an animation choice is like, you know? Oh, he went like side-footed, kind of, not side-footed, but like it's the way he volleys it. If he takes like a regular volley, I think he's good. Oh, you know I gotta go for it. You know I gotta. Oh, if I scored from the volley from that angle, that would have been crazy. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go for a finesse with his weak foot, but you know what? That works too. Look at this. Like, he even rotates it, like, because I didn't expect that. But hey, high finishing stats on that Hawk. Very noticeable. I mean, in this game, you got to work high percentage as much as possible. I'll tell you guys this all the time, but... Oh, no, dude. That's one way to try to score a header. That's one way to try. Ah, his physical is really helpful there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nice chip again. Nice. Good finish. Always want that one drag touch, and then if you have the right shooting stats, good little finish. Ah, it was close. It was close. If it registered my roulette to go back on the outside, I would have been good. Oh, is that Van Dijk? Yeah, Van Dijk. Apparently Van Dijk's amazing. I haven't used him yet. I think I've seen all the pro players use him though, so he's got to be better than Varane, that's for sure. And you guys know I love Varane. Nice. I like that I did a finesse shot, and I was kind of hoping that he would actually do it in that area. Because sometimes you do the command, but it doesn't register the way you want it to, you know? Outside foot shot. Nice. Good finish again. I did well there. I just didn't know what to do after that. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Player of the Month Lewandowski card. So I never really used the rare gold card that much this year. I never really got to it, to be honest with you. But with this Player of the Month version, honestly, he's a pretty solid striker in game because of the things that EA have implemented in this year's game, right? So obviously, when you give a card like this, the Hawk chemistry style to boost his pace, his shooting, and his physicality as much as possible while being a lengthy player, the card performs really well in game. Now, the only thing that you have to be mindful of when using this card in game is obviously going to be dribbling capabilities, right? He's still decent at dribbling. He's just not going to be like the most amazing at it, which is perfectly fine because that's not what the capabilities of the card is, right? Like he still does really nice sharp dribbles in certain areas of the pitch for him to just make that extra angle, to hit that finesse shot, to hit that outside foot shot. But with this year's mechanics and the way that it works, right? Lengthy while working with pace stats like this, shooting stats like that, physicality like that is a massive plus on this card, right? In my opinion, I think he performed really well in game. His finishing was definitely very, very noticeable once he got into the right positions at the right time. His runs came off great. It worked well with his high medium work rate. The unique body type, like I said, it's really physical oriented, but it's fine for him because of the physical stats that he had. Like there was multiple situations where, you know, I'd be dribbling with the card, going up against defenders. He'd be able to outbody, outmuscle a lot of them, which was definitely a huge plus, right? So in regards to the SBC value is where it becomes questionable, right? Because here's the situation with this card. So the OTW card exists, right? 377k. Obviously, the difference between him and the Player of the Month version is 100k, but it is also the fact that if you were using it from a transfer market value, it is a card that you can sell, whereas the Player of the Month card is not a card you can sell. And as we know, Lewandowski is the type of player that is most likely going to get upgrades. In my opinion, right, with this card being a Player of the Month, they should have made his rating a rating higher than the 92 as an untradeable version of his card, right? Because right now, with him being a 1 rating difference, there's probably going to be some sort of card in the future, like probably like an inform or something, because Lewandowski is a monster in real life. Let's be real, right? He's a monster, probably going to get that upgrade. And if he gets that upgrade, the OTW will go higher too, right? So that's the thing that we have to take into consideration. Now, is the SBC worth it price value wise? Debatable, to be honest with you guys, right? It's definitely debatable, 100%. Like the dislikes definitely make sense in regards to the value of the SBC, right? If we actually take a look here, deserved but overpriced, like I definitely like agree that he's an overpriced SBC 100% because of the stuff that could be happening with Lewandowski in the future, right? So it's just one of those types of SBCs where if you are slowly building fodder towards getting him for the entire month, he'll perform well for you, except for like the whole dribbling situation. But everything else, the card's going to be really decent at doing, right? Because when you give him that Hawk chemistry style, it's a card that can perform well in the meta of this gameplay. But it's just that the SBC price is up there for sure, 100%. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this SBC review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.